And joining me one final time is JC Polanco for some final thoughts on this race for mayor and the important issues. So JC, final thoughts.
Exciting race. We're seeing a role reversal though. You see Salmi Mamdani was the guy in the streets just a couple of months ago. Now he's a guy on the podium getting endorsements, and it's Governor Cuomo in the streets with his sleeves rolled up, music in the back. Exciting talking to people.
Governor Cuomo really is the TikTok candidate, obviously.
He's a TikTok candidate now. It's really out of this world to see that role reversal. Exciting times. We're in for a treat for those of us that love New York City politics.
And then I really did want to get your insights on something I know you've been researching intensely in your role as a professor, and that is Latino community, the issues, the voting trends. What do we need to know about this important constituency heading into this? Of course, not a monolith by any means,
right.
but what have you sort of developed and understood in recent years?
I got to tell you, I'm very amazed. We've never had a citywide elected official or a statewide elected official yet. We haven't run a citywide Latino for statewide since the 80s, and we haven't had a citywide run since me in 2017, and before me, Fernando Ferrer. So when you have such a powerful vote, the Latino vote starts asking, when are we going to be invited to the big dance? When are we going to have a role at the table? I think Latino community has a lot to learn from the South Asian community, from the East Asian community, how they united and propelled the Salmi Mamdani to be the first South Asian to run for a citywide office at a major party line. That's huge. But the Latino vote is not monolith. So we want to know about what are your plans for education, for economic development. We want to know what are you going to do about crime, and how are you going to make the city affordable, yet one that we can work in, live in, and be able to raise our families. So how they cater to and speak to the Latino vote is going to matter, because we're going to play a very decisive force this year. And
that absolutely makes sense. I mean, that's that old adage, all politics are local, right? What you didn't hear you just mention was President Trump.
Right.
What I didn't hear you just mention was, the impact of federal spending cuts, right? It's like, no, Mr. Mayor, what are you going to do for me and my children?
And after this election, I think there's going to be a discussion in the community as to where are Latinos in the political landscape. I'll give you a quick analysis I want to share with you before our time's up. The Latino Lawyers Association, Dominican Bar Association, the Puerto Rican Bar Association just put out a report from the judiciary. Although we make up 20% of all New Yorkers, we make up less than 9% of state judges. And something has to give at some point, and it's even less at the appellate division. So something has to give where Latinos have to stop playing the supporting character role and be part of the conversation and have a seat at the table. So I think it's only a matter of time before we have a citywide, statewide official from our community, but the time is now, and Latinos are going to have that conversation after November.